12th of February 2025. Hi guys, welcome to Red Dot Rants, the comedy and tragedy of living in Singapore. Now, he never thought that it would happen to him. 78-year-old Singaporean actor Lawrence Pang was involved in an online scam, causing him to lose some $37,000.
I felt that I've let everybody down, especially my family and friends. People who used to look up to me, I don't know how to face them.
Apparently, he was duped by a woman named Micah, whom he had met on a dating site. Now, Micah, using her charms and Mr. Pang's attraction to her, convinced Mr. Pang to invest his money in an online shopping business in the Philippines. Mr. Pang said that he was stupid to believe Micah was attracted to him. Now, knowing that matters are out of the SPF's jurisdiction, Mr. Pang travelled to the Philippines, went on TV in Manila and recounted his ordeal during a public service program called Rafi Tulfo in Action. Now, this reality TV show is hosted by Filipino broadcaster turned senator Rafael Tashiba Tulfo, also nicknamed Idol. On the show, Tulfo would invite regular citizens to air their grievances on various issues during a live broadcast. He would then engage either the parties involved or the authorities to find a solution to the problem. Mr. Pang travelled to Manila to seek help from the senator. Now, this is the story that he told over there.
I joined as a reseller. That means the company has products for me to put into my shop. They will give me an online shop to put the products there.
Okay.
And whenever there's a customer who buys any products there,
Okay.
I have to upfront and fund it first.
Okay.
And then when I fund it and the customer will collect the shipment, I will get 10% of the sale.
Okay.
And also take back my capital. So the sales keep coming very fast.
That's the modus operandi.
I
The
believe
scammers,
so,
yes.
yeah. So, but I believe that these customers that's coming in are all fake,
Exactly.
generated by the company
Correct.
to prevent me from withdrawing my money. On the second, third day, what I did was I removed all the products from the store
Okay.
so that no new products can come in. I mean, no new purchases can come in.
Okay.
But I found out that there were still new purchases.
Okay.
What happened, I believe, is that they reloaded the products
All right.
that I have removed.
How did you meet this Micah again, sir?
I met her on the dating site.
Dating site?
It's called Pina Love.
Fake video. Oh, nako. Nagpakita na ganun. Kaysa sabi ni sir, ay.
No, but what happened was when I got her onto
That one, sir?
fake,
That's worth 1.5. Golly. Okay, but do you have the real picture?
I took a screenshot of her when I was video chatting.
And she didn't know that. You were able
She
to...
didn't know that. That was after I found out that it was a scam.
Okay.
So I took her picture without her knowing.
Okay.
So that when
So that's the fake, ha? Baka mamaya biglang pumunta rito yung may-ari ng picture na yan. Sabihin, hindi ako, wala akong kinalaman. Okay. Doon sa may-ari ng picture na yan, pinapakita lang po namin yung picture that was presented to the victim. So the scammer used your picture, that beautiful lady in that picture that you're looking at right now. So let's show the real one, the real Micah. She looks sleepy. Oh, ano itsura nito?
I thought because she didn't have makeup on,
She-
this is how she looked. Being an old man, you know, when a young lady say, I like you, I blah, 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 blah. Stupid, you know.
It's on the phone. And you scroll the phone, and then when she asks you have money and said, you look at the phone and say, okay, I'll send money. Keep
No.
sending. Lieutenant, good afternoon, Lieutenant.
Sir, good afternoon po.
Have you heard of that kind of scam? Yung kung saan naging victim po itong si Mr. Tong?
Yes, sir. Indeed, sir. And we're very sorry to the victim with regard to this incident. Sir, we call that scam like romance or a love scam, the usual way of the modus operandi is that these suspects or cyber criminals or scammers, they're getting the sympathy of their victims, and later on, after that, they are encouraging these people to invest in cryptocurrency. So, as I've heard earlier, this is what happened to the victims, sir.
Lieutenant Arancillo, she's the Public Information Officer of the Anti-Cybercrime Group, the Philippine National Police. Now, I have a couple of questions to you, sir. Do you still have the phone number of that girl with you, or you communicate with her through chat?
Yeah, we
And
WhatsApp.
she has
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp,
Yeah.
and you have her account number with you,
Yeah, the phone number.
the phone number,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, I have a phone
And
number.
then bring along with you any documents that would help in the investigation, such as like the transfer. Was it bank transfer, money transfer?
Yeah, crypto transfer.
Crypto transfer. Okay. Anything that would help speed up the investigation of the anti-cybercrime group would really.
Invest in cryptocurrency, and without your knowledge, they are just getting money from you and automatically block you after getting what they wanted. So please be aware of your actions online, and always be mindful of all the people that you are talking with.
Thank you. I know now.
Ma'am, hindi ako natatawa sa mga sinasabi niyo. Natatawa po ako, titig na titig po si sir sa picture ninyo. Nandilisik yung mata ni sir sa picture. That's real, sir.
Okay.
That's her. That's real. That's not edited. That's her. That's the real one. Legit. She's pretty, huh?
Soon after the show was broadcast, local journalists picked up the story and things went viral. I saw numerous comments from netizens here calling Mr. Pang all sorts of names. A social media influencer, Vanessa Ho, discovered to her horror that her photos had been edited to look less Chinese and then used to bait Mr. Pang. Here are some of Vanessa's photos edited to assume a new identity. The ravishing beauty whom Mr. Pang fell for, Micah. Now, it came as a shock to Vanessa, and this is what she said on Instagram. I quote, "The initial news of the love scam involving actor Lawrence Pang and Filipino scammer Micah was first populated on TikTok by Rafi Tolfo, which included the edited pictures of me that the scammer shared with the victim posted in 2023. Now, the video accurately captured that the photos are fake. It had resemblance to my original photos and were picked up by friends and followers despite the edits. Mothership reposted the news with screenshots of the edited photos in an article and post. The former copies, some followers were alluded to think that I was involved in a crime and shared negative messages. Mothership has kindly amended the copies to clarify that the photos were shared by the scammers and not an accurate representation of the criminal. I can attest that Mothership was not the ones that edited the photos, but the initial copywriting was unclear and were promptly edited with disclaimers today. Thank you to those who sent me articles and references to help me understand the situation better, and to Mothership for the amendments." Boy, you don't need to be able to express yourself clearly to be an influencer. If you look at the photos that baited Mr. Pang, they are not exactly Miss Ho's photos. They have been edited to look less Chinese and a little bit more Philippine. Many AI platforms can do that. Now, frankly, I think Miss Ho looks a bit like Naomi Neo. Now, when Mr. Pang saw Micah's real face, it's interesting to note that he was still interested, still attracted to a less than honest Micah. Now, three groups of people are most vulnerable to scams. One, the lonely. They are pleasantly surprised by the attention they are getting from a stranger and they drop their guard. Two, the guilty. They are desperate for an opportunity to escape punishment. And three, the previously hopeless presented with hope. Now here's part 2 of the show. Let's take a look at Mr. Pang's very interesting interactions with the police in Manila.
We will do our very best to trace the perpetrator or the suspect, the one that you spoke with, and we will be contacting you.
Yeah.
We will be communicating with you, sir.
Yeah, okay.
The investigator on case will be the one handling your case, so she will be messaging you anytime, sir.
Senator Rafi, question for you. He's asking, what do you think about Lieutenant Arancillo? Do you think she's pretty? What can you say about her? About Arancillo?
I say, yeah, she's very magandang.
Very maganda.
Thank you, sir.
But I told you just now,
Yeah.
I think all Filipinas are beautiful and pretty.
Including Mama.
Everyone. That's why I fall in love with this.
On behalf of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group, we are also happy that for trusting us, sir. And we will do our very best for us to help you in this case, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Ikaw magandang.
Thank you, sir.
Senator told me that you're already taken. So, no point asking.
Yes, sir. Just enjoy your stay here in the Philippines, and I hope that this is not a trauma for you, but an experience to learn.
That is a bad experience.
Yes, sir.
Expensive experience.
Yes, sir. It's worth 1.5 million experience.
I have also seen a lot of these keyboard warriors making fun of me, saying a lot of unkind things to me. You have not been in this position. You're not in a position to make remarks about me like that. Okay? Shame on you. Children, listen. Your elderly parents need your support. Alright? You share the world with them. Never neglect them. Always find out what they are doing. Okay? So that they do not make any, mistakes like me.
It seems that he hasn't lost his sense of humor, among other things. It's especially embarrassing for a public figure. I can give credit to Mr. Pang for his honesty, and I believe that he has learned his lesson. I also believe that for this 78-year-old, the hunt goes on. Good luck and happy Valentine's Day, Mr. Pang. Now, unlike Mr. Pang, many men in his situation, even women, attribute their imprudent behavior to black magic and other spellbinding potions. Once I was on a public bus here when I overheard a young lady telling her friend the bizarre tale of her father losing all his money to a Thai woman after she cast a spell on him by stirring his drink with the tip of her finger. Now, after decades observing how Singaporean men fell for scams and other ruinous relationships in Thailand, I've not come across a single case that can be attributed to so-called black magic. Now, if you are interested in my book, which is a collection of stories about the misadventures of Singaporean men in an alien society they don't understand but pretend to understand, do check out my book. The link is in the description. Perhaps Mr. Pang can write one about Singaporean men and Maganda women.
Being an old man, when a young lady say, I like you, I blah, 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 stupid,